Hi, hello, welcome back to another video. It's been a while since I have done a full day of eating. That's what we're doing today. I'm gonna take you around with me. Today, you're gonna watch what I eat. I don't know if I wanna put macros in or if I even wanna count anything, just because it's not something that I even do at all anymore, so I'm not really sure if I wanna do that today. I just normally in the past have done it so people can see, you know, what I'm consuming on like a calorie level. I'm probably not gonna do it. I'm just gonna show you what I eat. This is just a typical day for me recently. I wanna go work out. I haven't worked out in 2 days. I took the last 2 days off. I wanna hit some legs today. I'm gonna start my day off with some oats. I have grapes in the fridge that I have yet to get rid of. I have all of these grapes that I have to eat. All of these. That's a lot. That's a lot. I have some granola. Maybe I'll add a little crunch to my oats today, and that is going to be meal one. I've already had a cup of coffee. I do add creamer in my coffee. I don't measure it. I just eyeball it. I don't like any kind of sugar or anything in my coffee. This is the creamer that I'm using. It's like a maple flavor, to be honest. I don't think it tastes like maple at all. I don't notice any difference. I actually like the regular, I think it's just original creamer the best out of all of these creamers that I've had. I tried the pumpkin spice one, not bad, but I do like the original more. The pumpkin spice was a little too sweet for me. So I use a 1/3 cup of oats. I normally do a 1/2 cup of oats, but because I'm adding these grapes and the granola, I did a little bit less. I'm gonna throw in some cinnamon, mix her up. Give her a little mixeroo here. We're gonna add that. Give that a little mixeroo, because I just like everything mixed together. This is what I'm using. I'm honestly just trying to use this up right now. There's like barely anything left and it's all crumbs, so gonna do that. And then I could add honey if I wanted to, but I think I got enough in here. Meal one, a 1/3 cup of oats. I don't know how many grapes. This is why I don't want to track anything, because I don't track anything anymore. I eat. I eyeball things. I eat if I'm hungry. If I want more to eat, I eat more to eat. If I don't feel as hungry, maybe I eat a little bit less. I kind of just go with like how I feel and how my body feels, and I don't track anything at all anymore. Sometimes I will weigh things out on my scale just to make sure that I'm not like over portioning myself, or just to be aware of what portion sizes look like. I normally weigh all of my meat or my protein just to make sure that I am at least getting enough protein in. But as far as everything else, I don't really weigh it. I'll weigh my carb sources sometimes, again, just to make sure that I'm eating the proper proportion size that I know that I want for myself. But I don't track anything anymore. I don't let things consume my life like that anymore the way that I used to, and you know, I eat what I want to eat when I want to eat it, whether it's good healthy food or bad food. I kind of just live my life now, and it feels good because I feel like it's taken me a while to get here, and I still have my days and I still have my moments where I might feel crappy about myself or based off of the way that I look, or you know, I want to track things and weigh things out and have my body look a certain way. But I've just found that mentally and in my mind and my mindset, eating this way and living my life this way has just overall been the most beneficial to me, and I've been the happiest. I don't know why, but I've never put granola in my oats, and I have been missing out for so long. That was so good and delicious. I like the little tiny crunch, the cinnamon, the extra flavor, the little bit of sugar, the little bit of sweetness. It just pizzazzed my oats up a little bit more, so I'll definitely be putting some oats. I'll be putting some oats on my oats. Some oats on my granola. Some granola on my oats again here in the future. All right, let's hit some legs. To the grocery store right now, and I'm hungry, so wish me luck. take my headphones out here so I can hear myself talking and I'm not screaming. I just went food shopping. As I put my stuff away, I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about it. I'm just gonna go through some of the things I bought because I just feel like that's usually what I do on a full day of eating. I also have not done any kind of grocery haul in a while, so I'm just gonna show you what I got today. A lot of it's gonna look familiar, and some of it is going to look a little new because you know what, it is new, like today new. So what I'm going to heat up is I got Thai food literally for the first time in my life last night. This looks good. I'm actually gonna eat some of it cold. That's how hungry I am. I got pad thai, whatever that is. It's like rice noodles with whatever special sauce and sprouts and peanuts. I'm so hungry. I'm like housing this right now. I got it last night with chicken in it and there was like hardly any chicken in it. And it was also a fairly big dish. This whole container, look at it next to my head. Why did I like know that was gonna happen but thought by some slim chance that maybe it wouldn't? I was like, oh, I can just mix the chicken that I had prepped with this. It'll be perfect meal for me. See, this is what I mean. Like, I cannot track macros because I incorporate stuff like this in my life. Like, I order food, I eat out, I just try to make conscious decisions on what I'm choosing to order and how much I'm choosing to eat. At the end of the day, it's calories in, calories out, right? So, like, if I want to maintain where I'm at, I don't want to be putting myself in a calorie surplus, and I don't want to be eating the entire dish, right? Because then if I ate the entire dish, that could possibly put me in a caloric surplus for the day, which maybe one day it doesn't. Maybe I am able to eat the whole dish because it doesn't put me in that surplus. I go out to eat, I eat out, I order Uber Eats all the time. I try to make the conscious decision of not only what food am I choosing to order, but the portion sizes and how I choose to eat the food. So I could split this into 2 meals. I'll probably eat like half of this. We'll see. I want to see what it looks like in the bowl with my chicken. I'm gonna weigh my chicken out. I'm gonna make sure that I have just 4 ounces of chicken. That's enough for me. I don't really want or need like a huge meal right now. This is definitely gonna fill me up because I don't know what the hell they put in those noodles, but they're greasy. Yeah, I don't know what pad thai is. I don't know how it's made. I don't always want my entire meal to just be like all chicken and no side kind of deal. So usually I cut up my chicken and then I will add the surroundings according to how much chicken is in the bowl. I'm almost there. I'm at 3.1. You know, it's crazy because I've been weighing my food out for so long and I did spend so much time tracking my macros. I'm like really good at eyeballing stuff. Really good. I'm gonna add half. I think what I want is half. This is what looks like what I'm about to eat. This is what's left over in the container. I'm sorry, I was probably like super out of focus for everything else that was just happening. Now that I'm looking at myself, I am so much more in focus, so sorry for that. So I have this asparagus that I have cooked as well. I want to make sure that I eat it before it goes bad, so I'm going to add some of this. In case you didn't know, I cut everything with scissors. It is quite possibly the easiest way to cut up food, especially when you do any kind of like meal prep or anything like that. I like to cut all of my food up, mix it all together in a bowl so I can have a bite of everything all at once. So, you know, scissors just make that really stinking easy. Yo, this meal, I can't wait to go in on this. Okay, so let me go over some of the things that I got here. You know this very well if this is not your first time on my channel. I didn't feel like making them myself, so I just bought some blubs. I got some blubs because I always like to have some kind of fruit in my fridge. Is it too soon for this? I also got these cakes in a cup. I've never tried these before. Again, I liked the macros on them. 3 grams of fat, 32 carbs, 2 grams of protein. It's perfect for me personally just because it's like a little treat and it will satisfy my sweet tooth in me late at night if I'm having that. It's not like super high in calories, if you know what I mean. Couple things left. Granola. You saw this granola earlier. It's what I had for breakfast. It was just a cinnamon almond. I got the blueberry this time, one because I haven't gotten the blueberry in a while. It's not in my cabinet, and you know, I have these guys, so I thought they would go, you know, hand in hand with one another. I lied, there's more than a couple things. I got some stevia drops because I don't have any right now. Found this, and I'm actually really excited to try it. It's ground chicken, so it's got tomato, garlic, and basil, and it's like seasoned in the ground chicken. So I'm really excited to try that. It's a little higher on the fat scale than I would have liked. It has 8 grams of fat and 4 ounces. That's kind of a bummer, but it's a good thing to keep in mind. Some sweet potatoes, because I'm just craving some sweet potatoes. I don't even know if this is gonna be good. I've never tried this before. Spicy avocado hummus. It's been a decent amount of time since I had some hummus in my life, and I'm craving it. And of course, my pretzel crisps. I got the original ones. There's a coupon, so I did buy 2. And I got the buffalo wings. Never had this kind before, but really excited to try it. I've been like craving crunchy like crackers and stuff lately. And then I also just got like a random salsa. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what I got today on my short small little grocery haul type deal. I got a couple new things, and I just like to show you the things that are still kind of like staples in my life that I'm still eating and enjoying. I go through like these spurts of where I'm obsessed with eating one thing and it's all I eat, and I eat it over and over and over and over and over, and then it's like I'm sick of it and I find something else and I move on to something else. I was on a hummus kick for a really long time, and then I fell off of it. It's been a while since I've been on a hummus kick, so I'm gonna try and get back on. That's not hummus, this is a hummus kick again. So that's pretty much it for now. I'll check back in with you the next time I eat. So it is a few minutes later, and I'm back on here because I'm about to consume something, and I feel like it's my duty to let you know since you're watching a full day of consuming video. I've decided, I don't know why, I thought this was a great idea yesterday as well. I've decided at 5 o'clock this evening it's a great idea to have a cup of coffee. I'm gonna try this bad boy right here. Oh, I feel like it's Christmas now. Maybe a little splash more. Excuse me. I'm just here eating the same thing again. It's 7 o'clock now. It's been probably like 2 hours, and I can feel myself starting to get hungry. I didn't want to eat a full meal because I know I want to eat something sweet, especially that ice cream bar. I might still want to eat something else. I don't really know. I was just like, I'm feeling kind of hungry. I just want a little something. So I'm finishing up the leftover food, and I added more chicken to it. I only added 2 ounces of chicken this time. Not a lot, but I just feel like eating again, so here I am.
12 seconds later.
I feel like eating the ice cream right now, so that's what I'm gonna do. And if I'm hungry later, then guess what? I'm gonna eat again later. Oh, yes. I'm trying really hard to get my camera to focus on this so you can like see it, because I've never had it before, so. It's like, it's like a Klondike. So it's vanilla ice cream with caramel and pretzels. It's so good. Perfect. I'll be good now for a little bit. I don't know what I'll eat later, but I'll show ya. Okie dokie. So this is going to be my last meal for the day here. I have my Greek yogurt on the bottom that I mixed stevia with. Then I have the blueberry crisp granola, fresh blueberries, chocolate chips, and peanut butter. I'm going in. It was leg day today. I'm feeling super hungry, and I want to end today on this note. Nom nom nom. Can't wait to eat you. So I just realized as I was editing this video that I don't have an outro, so here we are. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. And until next week, I'll see you on Thursday. Bye-bye.